The best thing I did in Hong Kong was leave and take the ferry to Cheung, a much smaller island with a more relaxed vibe, because Hong Kong stresses me out. It's crowded and loud. Immediately, I bought 2 dragon fruit because I love fruit and it will make you poop. We strolled around until we found the beach, and the water is so clear and beautiful, but not as beautiful as my pasty toes. This man is teaching or forcing his dog to swim in the ocean. Cute. And then we got a juice. I got a green juice for only $3 because health and I want to poop. Lunchtime. This has to be the best sandwich I've ever had in my life. Just look how big it is. It had pork floss and a sweet orange sauce. I would go back just for this sandwich. Then I went to go get pampered because things are cheaper here and I love massages. I think it's because my love language is physical touch. I got a Shanghainese pedicure, which is where they use a scalpel to cut off your dead foot skin, and a foot massage. Then I walked past some meetup for dogs and strollers, and I went and got another massage. This time lymphatic drainage, which hurt like hell, and cupping, which also hurt like hell. Does anyone know what these long mochi things are called? Because they are so good. I ate dinner by myself because my friend went home while I was getting 5 million massages. It was really tasty. Also, someone please tell me why they charge for hot water. Thank you. This was my first time in Macau, and honestly probably my last time. I don't think I will visit here again because although most people were friendly to me, there were a few people who were very mean, and that ruined my experience. But at least I discovered that Sanrio makes personal massagers. Should I buy one? We had lunch and then waited in this long line for egg tart. And then when we got to the front, I tried to take a picture of the egg tart, and the lady working there screamed at me saying no pictures and told me to go to the back of the line. But I was already in the front of the line, and I told her that, and she just ignored me. We were first in line waiting for the bus, and then this guy just came and cut us. At one stop, I got off to let some people off, and this guy just stole my spot. And then another man yelled at me, and I couldn't understand him, and that made me feel shitty. We went to the giant panda pavilion and saw red pandas, which are kind of like raccoons, and then we saw pandas. Most of the pandas were sleeping, but one was strangely active. This guy kept doing somersaults over and over. I think he is depressed. I also got about 20 mosquito bites here. Then I went to the Venetian to go to the Team Labs Museum, which was pretty empty because I guess people just come here to gamble. And then I got a different egg tart to spite that egg tart lady, but hers was better. Shit! This has to be the craziest museum in all of Asia. Even crazier than the one in Tokyo that got over 20 million views. First, I had to rent some shoes, so don't wear sandals or heels here. The experience starts in this room that is like a maze to all the other exhibits. For this one, you gotta wear protection. It's a room full of bubbles to represent clouds, and you have to sign in case you get lost inside. Walking through the bubbles reminded me of foam parties in college. It's kind of claustrophobic and suffocating, but it was awesome. Then we got food. I had a green tea latte and ice cream, and somehow there were flowers blooming inside, even when you move your bowls around. Here we are in Big Bouncy Ball Land, where you can slap some big white balls or smother yourself in them as they change colors. There's also a room of real flowers that are gorgeous and smell lovely. They also have hopscotch, a slide, and a trampoline, but it's only for kids. So rude. They have the most hypnotizing lights that will leave you in a trance, and your favorite infinity light room. It was so mesmerizing, I didn't know whether to pass out or throw up. Just don't wear a dress or skirt like me. I realized too late that there are mirrors on the ground. I think I flashed someone. Remember when I said I went on a first date with a guy and he wanted to go on a second date with me and take me to pottery, and I wanted to have his babies? We went to a Japanese pottery class. Not me and the guy. My friend Venice and I, who is one of the first people I met in Tokyo. I never saw that guy again, nor did I get the chance to get impregnated. Boo-hoo. But it's okay because at least I have myself and friends. I'm the kind of person that just does what they want when they want to do it. So whether a guy is down to take me on a date or not, I will just go do it myself or go with a friend. We hand-built these coffee mugs and incorporated colored clay. I picked green because it's my favorite color. I have a green fanny pack, a green backpack, I have green hats, green shoes, the list goes on. I'm a little crazy, but I am also a pothead because I love pottery. If I go too long without doing it, I get withdrawals and it makes me unhappy. I'm so glad I got my fix, and my cup turned out so cool. One of a kind and imperfect just like me, and it matches my green pants. Today I learned if you go to the movies in Japan and you're watching a really funny movie, you are not allowed to laugh out loud. You must hold your laughter in and swallow it. I went to the movies in Japan for the first time to watch Poor Things with Emma Stone, and there was this obnoxious girl who laughed so loudly during the movie while everyone else was absolutely silent. Even though she only laughed out loud once, the damage was done. And I bet she feels really, really bad. In fact, I know she does because it was me. But what shocked me even more than the need to shut your mouth is how cheap the food is here. I got this huge bucket of sour cream and onion flavored popcorn for guess how much? $3. America could never. They also have umbrellas umbrella holders behind every chair, and my popcorn was served on this tray that fits perfectly in the cup holder. Unfortunately, the armrests don't go up, so no cuddling or any funny business. And the seats don't lean back. That's me trying to test it, but I kind of look like I'm having a seizure. After sitting through the movie silently, you will sit through the credits in silence, and nobody leaves until they're done. Honestly, I've never experienced anything like this, and
Never seen Emma Stone's boobs so many times.
I'm gonna get my fortune read in Korea.
55. Oh! Choose kind of astrology. Should I write down your birthday here? Let me see your mom. I believe you can succeed. You could be famous.
I could be famous?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that is you don't have a tree letter. Tree is boyfriend or husband.
I don't have a boyfriend or a husband?
You don't have even when you're married to your husband, let you go.
My husband's gonna let me go?
Yeah.
Like
Then,
divorce?
Do you want to marry someday?
Yes.
Oh really? Meet the guy who has tree. Don't drink too much.
Alcohol or water?
Alcohol.
Oh, okay.
Water good. You like to drink?
Only when I'm sad.
How often are you sick?
80%.
80% is almost every day.
When will I be happy?
Happiness is in your mind. Even some people have much money, but they are not happy. You can happy right now. It's very, very foolish question.
Oh, sorry. Okay, thank you.
come with me on my last date of 2024. Stick a fork in me, cause I'm done. I'm done dating and I'm giving up on men. I went out with this guy and we had a fun date, but at the end of it, he asked me a question that left me appalled. So I blocked him. We graduated from the same university with the same major, so I figured even if we didn't hit it off romantically, we'd probably have a lot in common and could be pals. And I thought he reciprocated those feelings because when he met me, he told me that he thought I was really dumb. And he told me I was neurotic. And he told me I probably have a personality disorder, which I don't doubt. But if you're saying all these things to me on a first date, I assume you just think of me as a friend and you don't expect anything out of me. I was wrong. By the end of the day, I got so sick and nauseous, I threw up in a convenience store. So he dropped me off. And when he parked his car, he asked me, "Do you want to spend the night together?" I thought to myself, I just projectile vomited into a toilet at the 7-Eleven and reminded him of that. And he said, "I'm a doctor. I'm used to gross stuff. Plus, I haven't done anything for 3 months." Boy, that's not my problem. I gave him an orange and left and never saw him again.